All right, welcome back. This is the last video in this little short series. Right now, there's going to be lots of more in the meantimes later on, but this is the last one I'm doing for this body of work for this exhibit at Spare Room Gallery. Once again, it's an exhibition I'm having called Kaleidoscope in brackets Sound and Vision. It's at a gallery in Barrie called the Spare Room. But it's an ongoing series I've done where it is color field abstracts I'm doing with pop culture imagery. I'm using either villains from TV shows and movies, or tragedies that people share on Facebook, and I'm still screening so many times that they become abstracts, making people look closer at what I'm doing to make these beautiful looking pictures. So this last one is an image I'm using for a movie called Clockwork Orange. And it's a smaller piece, and it's on a headlight box from a good old Canadian brand, Canadian Tire. It's a retro box, right? And I'm using like oranges and pinks and stuff like that because I love how they play with the purple, right? And I'm doing it in a circular motion. Compositionally, it flows well because of the circles that are within the box itself, right? And I'm also still playing with that whole thing of mounting it on like a chunk of wallpaper and then bolting something bigger down right beside it. Because once again, we're going back and forth. We're trying to, your brain tries to make a connection between the two, right? And a lot of the process, believe it or not, is in the silk screening because I have to wait for the inks to dry. But I like this piece a lot. I think this is a great piece. It's very linear. I like the wallpaper that I used to with the arrows sort of pointing in one way. It moves your eye to the one side. And I like that metal box. The metal box is a little thick, but I like it because it's different than everything else I've mounted before on the other works, right? And also, even though the box is sort of rectangular, we all know that if you see the indent or like the embossing of the drill bit, we know in our heads that it actually has a rotation movement, which to me makes you think of the circle that is repeated throughout the work, right? I'm also bringing out the elements and principles designs to a different level, right? I'm bringing more of a mental level than a visual level. Now, once again, with this piece, I'm naming it yet again after a Conan Gray song because of my daughter's influence and her influencing the music I'm liking. I'm liking this guy. I think he's cool. He's bringing back 80s music, which I was never into back in the day. I was more a metal punk guy back then. And I think that's why I like this music now. And I'm calling this one Forever With Me because the whole rotation, right, brings your eye around, the drill bit going round and around, and you're forever with me. Okay? Thanks a lot for tuning into this one. Look forward to seeing you guys again. And I look forward to making more of these in the meantime videos. Please like and subscribe down below, and I'll talk to you soon.